Welcome to GearCheckGames. This is part 38 of our commentary for Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time we defeated the Smorg aboard the XS Express, arrived in Poshley Heights, and finally netted ourselves the 6th Crystal Star, leaving the only remaining Crystal Star in the hands of the x-nauts. So you know what that means.
Nah, dude.
It's time to play as Princess Peach again.
We gotta go to the dark side of the moon.
No, unfortunately, Mario Odyssey was still about a decade and a half off in 2004.
Damn.
Yeah. Also, this x-naut may have just spoiled a game that I plan to... No.
Oh. What do you do that for?
Yeah. Yeah, he keeps doing it. He's going around saying, dude.
Treason.
You think Grotus would be the kind of person who's really sensitive to spoilers?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Grotus. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Neither do I, and I've been playing this game since I was like 11.
Yeah.
I feel like Grotus would be the kind of guy that like looks up the ending as he's watching a movie.
Like
So
on
he
his
can-
phone in the theater.
Yeah, just so he can be like the guy that knows what's gonna happen.
He doesn't tell anybody.
What a strange existence.
Yeah, he just wants to be like the guy in the theater that when the twist comes up, he's like, "Ha, I knew it all along."
He could just take a film class, and then he would see every twist that's ever been invented coming a mile away.
God, what a terrible
You don't
existence.
even need to take you don't even need to take a film class for that.
Look, if you,
You
don't
just
take
need
a
to watch movies.
if you don't take a film class, you only catch 70% of them. Some of those classic Shyamalans are hard to catch if you don't take a...
I feel like taking a film class for Grotus would probably just facilitate putting a little chip into his big techno brain.
Oh no, 500 episodes of
Wait.
Lucky Star in One Piece.
Yes. A
500 episodes. Where did he find the other like 480 episodes of Lucky Star?
No, it's combined. It's combined 500 episodes.
It's the dreaded 500 episode One Piece Lucky Star crossover arc.
Yes.
Oh no.
So, Grotus is planning to take over the world so that he doesn't have to see film classes. Doesn't have to attend film
That's
classes.
that's the horrible thing that Tech told Peach. That was
Yeah.
so horrible that they had to cut away from it.
I know what Tech told Peach. He's like, come close to the mic. Final Fantasy 13 is my favorite Final Fantasy.
No, that's not true. That's
Treason.
impossible.
Well, I mean, he is
Yeah, Tech,
electrical.
you better not say that within earshot of Grotus, or you're gonna get
He must
shut
like
down.
all that lightning running around, you know?
Grotus is the kind of guy that'd be like, I love hallways.
I mean, he does live in the X-Naut Fortress.
We keep assigning personality traits to Grotus as if he has any meaningful character traits.
He's a
He
big
literally
bad.
just stands there and gets upset.
He's grody. That's his character.
Oh no, he hurt us.
He's
like-
he's just Robo Eggman.
He heard
Lord Crump
Peach
has a
typing
personality.
on a loud-ass keyboard.
Here's some more good music.
Oh yeah, Peach has some of them Cherry MX Blues.
Hey, at least the Bean Queen had a personality and was maniacal. This guy's just like, yes, I will get all these crystal stars together and do something to a princess. How evil!
The Bean Queen,
What, Cacletta?
she
Yeah.
was god
Oh,
awful.
I thought you were talking about Queen Bean.
God, awful guy.
They should have called her Queen Bean.
What is that? Not her name? It's.
It's Cacletta. You're talking about the villain from Superstar Saga, right?
Queen Bean is a different character in the game,
Yeah.
who is actually the queen of the Bean Kingdom.
Queen Bean is Scene Bean's wife.
Is Scene Bean just like a green bean from like those early 90s commercials with the stuffed green bean toys, just with a crown on it?
I like that we're talking about beans during this scene.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I feel bad for laughing over this
It's
because
the Bean
this is
scene.
what it's all been leading to.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tech just got beaned.
I
I
guess.
think he got blue balled.
freaking nerd.
You got heckin' bean.
Was that Morse code?
Wait, that was Morse code. Somebody translate quickly, quick.
But he's actually
Peach.
saying like dot 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 dot.
No, he just really likes those old as seen on TV markers, and he's can't get the theme song out of his head, so he's like, Latza, 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 Dotza. Once you start, you just can't stop the fun.
What is lots of dots?
You don't remember Dotza?
No.
I don't
They
even.
No, Peach, you forgot to press F.
Oh yeah, you needed to pay your final respects.
Is lots of dots like a zoomer thing?
No, they were called Dotza. They were markers. They were sold in the early 2000s, and they were literally just markers that had a catchy theme song. There was nothing special about them.
Hey, it's Goom Blink.
Smash cut to Bowser just being a tool. Can you say Whiplash?
I've got no crystal stars, I've got no Princess Peach, and worst of all,
got no friends.
Mario ruined my family vacation.
This is the true tragic cutscene of Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he still has his faithful sidekick, Pancho Villa.
God.
Like, if she was Pancho Villa, she would dissuade him.
Well, she's basically babysitting, which is all Pancho Villa did to Don Quixote.
I guess.
Yes, she's just here to make sure Bowser doesn't try to attack any windmills.
Anyone else?
He best not tilt at any windmills.
Can you imagine him riding on like a giant Goomba?
No. It would be a very, very small Goomba, but he would think it was a giant Goomba.
He's like, sir, this hurts. He's like, charge, sir.
Now, I've admittedly not been a super big fan of the Bowser level music thus far,
I love.
but
the
for my
Bowser
money,
music.
this is the best version of the castle theme from Super Mario Brothers ever.
Wait, is he going home?
So good.
Joe, what's different
The
about
Bowser
this?
level
I'm not
versus-
going to dignify that with an answer.
The Bowser Level 1 theme is probably my favorite version of the World 1 theme.
Are you serious? Better than Odyssey?
Ooh, that Bowser theme is good
Like,
though.
what's the difference between this
No, I mean
and
the World 1 theme from Odyssey, from the jazz band.
Wait, he's immune to
How
lava?
did you do that?
Yeah. I don't know. It just happened.
Oh my god.
But for real though,
You almost screwed
oh,
yourself.
hidden x-naut. What is the difference between the theme that was just playing and the normal
Nick, if you're-
other than that it's not a MIDI?
Well, yeah, it sounds
Like,
like
is-
different instruments.
I don't know. I like the sample choices. They sound really good.
So it's the same exact song, but with
they added a new part to it. There's like a little kind of
Look,
bridge between.
I'm
before
not
it loops
trying to like, disavow this song or whatever. I'm legitimately trying
you
to
just
understand.
can't help it.
I'm legitimately trying to understand what's different between it and the original song
Oh my god.
because viewers.
I like the sample choices and the fleshing out they gave it.
Here's something you got to know about me, viewers, that you're sort of slowly coming to learn. I don't
Quote-unquote
understand songs
Oh,
that
God.
ain't got no words to them.
We've mentioned this before.
Uh-oh, he's breaking the fourth wall.
You little punk weasel.
Also, are you ready for one of the most savage insults ever rendered?
I'm ready.
Please zoom in on it.
It's I didn't zoom in unfortunately, but it's something Bowser says. Not this one.
Oh, God. I like.
Bison
He's-
Kid.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Like
Oh.
Bowser
Or was
did.
that the Godzilla kick?
I think
Why
it's the
not?
Godzilla because he was on his.
Wow.
He was facing backwards.
Bowser just straight up baited out the Falcon kick so he could do his down B.
Yeah.
This is the Bowser bomb. Yeah.
Next time he's gonna do his side B, and it's gonna be even crazier.
Come back when you could.
I really like how genuinely amused
Yeah, I
Bowser
want to see
was
Bowser's
by.
side. I want to see Bowser side B Rock Hawk off the Glitz Pit, just like off the
Also-
island.
I like that canonically the language all these characters are speaking is English. There it is.
It's obviously you chicken nugget.
See, that's just that's the diet version of
Bowser, but you're supposed to be in jail. And you're supposed to be dumpster diving for ham scraps, you 6-piece chicken McNobody. Now get out of my castle.
Yes.
Boss, I was rooting for you the whole time.
That's Kamek, by the way, not Zorak.
They can share a voice. It's fine.
All right, from now on, I will be playing the part of Kamek.
You know what we need to get the Bowser, or to get the Paper Mario series back on track? A Paper Bowser game.
Yes,
I'd play it.
Bowser just needs more love in general.
Actually, we just, like, need a Bowser game in general. Like,
Yeah.
not shared with the Mario Bros in any way, just Bowser
Yeah.
doing Bowser.
Like God of War with Bowser.
So what you're asking for is a Wario game, but
We also need a Wario game, but that's a separate point.
Yeah, wasn't the last like Wario side scroller the Wii one?
Yeah,
Shake
it was
It?
Wario Land Shake It.
Wow.
Man, when's Waluigi gonna get his own game? Holy shit!
it's like I'm seeing double.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore Luigi's new friend, Screamy.
Screaming.
Was that a cast form?
More Gen 3 inspiration, perhaps?
These did come
Go
out
along
around the
with
same time.
Petalburg and whatever else we...
They probably shared the same translation staff.
Actually, no, this was done by Treehouse, and I think Ruby and Sapphire, I know, were done by Nob Pogasawara.
Trying to bait these guys out without... Okay.
And yes, I fought all of them again.
Why?
Which actually wasn't too bad. Well, look what I have to do to get this shine sprite. You have to stop in place and wait for a couple seconds.
I like how it immediately cut from spending a few seconds trying to avoid fighting them to you get caught by one and then it's just they're all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an anime.
You skipped a lot of rooms there, but thank you for doing that.
You're welcome. Hey man, we saw what it is.
It's like when I exited the one of the gyms in Pokemon and ended up in Saffron City. I was like, oh, we're here now.
It's a magic
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
Or like some of my rather disorienting edits from earlier episodes.
So are those spiky things coming out of the walls like... Are those
They're
arrow
spikes.
slits or like... Are they
No,
attached to
they're
like
spikes.
chains that come out or something or...
They're purely decorative.
They're for impaling you later.
We only have one chapter left, guys. Like,
Later.
we're rocking right through this game.
Yeah.
Well, one chapter left, barring the end game. There's actually 8.
It's actually 8 in-games. You thought you were almost finished with this playthrough? Surprise, we're only halfway there. There's 8 more chapters in the in-game.
What is this?
All right, Kefka, wreck this town.
Yeah, we got that monument to nothing, baby.
Yeah, we still have to play the Luigi story.
Oh my.
Paper Luigi.
only.
I need
Yeah, where Luigi goes through the crystal stars in backwards order.
it and puts them all back.
Oh my god.
It's his job to return them to where they belong.
Yeah, we get Paper Mario where Mario collects all the crystal stars and defeats the big bad and saves the world. And then the post game is just Luigi going backwards and putting them all back in their pedestals where Mario got them. Just cleaning up after everything.
Isn't that basically Devil May Cry 4?
Wait, what happens in Devil May Cry 4?
Actually, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you play through all the stages as Nero, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
I've not actually played it, sorry. And then he gets incapacitated and you have to go back through all of the stages backwards as Dante. Bosses and all.
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
And if I'm wrong about that, feel free to correct me, but that's just what I recall.
Is this the new Dante that's old but still has a motorcycle as a weapon?
Hey Mario, I was just thinking, maybe you could, stop sending my words directly to the trash. Oh, what? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Your words must be going into a trash can somewhere.
La 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 la. So we got a couple more upgrades here.
Wait, you're powering her up?
Yeah. I think I
Boss,
do end
you're
up using her
powering
a
her up.
couple more times for the end game.
Shazubi.
Shazib zab zabby.
Whoa.
Then you may go.
I would love if every time you upgraded Yoshi, he got a little bigger.
He's like, I'm a teenager now. I don't gotta listen to you.
Hey, he doesn't need to grow bigger. He's got plenty of big friends to do his bidding for him. Or big friends, if you prefer that.
The first upgrade, he becomes a teenager, and he just is like super rebellious. And then the second upgrade, he's an adult, and he's super like repentant and sorry that he was such a jerk to you when he was a teen. Like, yeah, that's just not me anymore. Like, I went through this weird phase, you know, and I'm sorry, man.
Are you
Yoshi just turns
reading
into
my mind?
adult Gohan.
I'm not gonna lie, that treasure chest it basically is invisible to me until I get the jump or the spring jump, and I need to get it. It just blends in with the rest of the square.
So you could have got this earlier and been powered up.
No, you can't. You have to have the spring jump to get it. I was just saying. I always forget that chest is there until I need to go get it, and I remember, oh yeah, there's a chest, like, obviously in the middle of Rogueport Square.
You can even break blocks made out of stuff like this. Whatever this is.
Couldn't she just say,
Paper.
made out of stone?
No.
Has she played Minecraft?
Well, maybe it's not stone. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's made out of this.
Everyone say bye, Toadette.
Goodbye, Toadette.
Bye.
See you in Double Dash.
See you never.
Get out of here.
Smell you later.
Does that chest just stay there forever now?
No, I think it disappears after a while.
You're telling me you didn't
Either
buy
it
the
disappears
Jumpman
or
badge?
Either it disappears or it reappears on top of the standy uppy thing. Whatever. I don't know. The words are not coming to me tonight.
What are you doing in this old man's store? Don't you know he smells?
How? He has no nose.
Yeah, that's why it smells.
In fact, most of Mario's partners don't have noses.
It's to balance out Mario's nose.
No nose. How do you smell?
Mario's actually absorbed the nose energy of all the creatures in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Do you suppose Mario lives in, like, constant agony because he's hypersensitive to odors?
And he's in Rogueport.
It's like, okay, I haven't watched a whole lot of SpongeBob, but wasn't there an episode where they give Patrick a nose and he ends up having, like, an existential crisis?
I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that would be me in Rogueport to a T. Like, I get a whiff of something that's bad, and it sticks with me all day.
Maybe that's the reason he has such a big bushy mustache. It
That's what I'm
filters out all
thinking.
the excess smell.
Well, no, Dan, the problem is that odors are caused by particles. A mustache would catch the particles, leaving the smell under your nose for longer.
Maybe he uses, like, very minty mustache soap.
Yeah, maybe he has mustache Febreze that he just sprays in every now and again.
So it's just,
He can just pull an air freshener out of his mustache.
yeah.
the mustache is actually just an air freshener hanging from his nose.
It's not really.
It's like it's a car air freshener, like one of those.
Oh god, those things are pungent.
Oh man.
Maybe I've only seen the crappy version.
It's one of those ones that goes into like the AC,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and he just like plugs it into his nose.
Yeah.
So every time he
Those
breathes
car
out,
versions are like, hey, do you want to replace the bad smell in your car with another bad smell?
My little brother used to have one of those air fresheners in his car, and like we would share the car driving to school because like we only had one car to share.
Yeah.
And I had to like take out that air freshener whenever we drove because it like actually made me sick.
See, my aunt had one that smelled really good, like amazing. I don't remember what brand it was, but if I end up getting a car, I really want to get that because it was nice.
It wasn't actually an air freshener. Her cat just pooped in the car.
She ain't got no cat. She has cows. Lots of cows.
I never told you guys about my air freshener I got like 3 weeks ago at this store called Box Lunch in the
Oh yeah, in the mall, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a fun story.
Yeah. It's shaped like All Might from My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah, I saw
I thought you were
that.
saying the store was shaped like him. Oh.
Yes.
That'll catch your eye in the mall.
Yeah.
Got some
The
flanges.
store is shaped like that that scene where he has his box lunch and he wants to eat with Midoriya. He's just kind of like daintily dangling it, peeking around the corner.
To get into the store, you have to go between his legs like the Colossus of Rhodes. But no, for the first 2 weeks I had the air freshener, it legit made my car smell like a high school locker room, and I'm like, Brand.
I mean, that is the scent of All Might.
That makes total sense. Yeah. It's like he would need that much deodorant. He's buff as shit.
Sorry to nitpick, but is anybody else bothered by Mario's animation of hanging onto pipes like that?
I missed it, and you're probably not gonna do it again for a while.
Well,
So.
He doesn't grab onto the top of the pipe. His hands, like, clip through it.
You see, if he could stretch his arms when he needs to, he wouldn't have that problem.
But he would then also need to gain the ability to inflate himself just like a balloon.
Yeah, we need a new hero, a lankier hero.
Yeah, like Waluigi.
The hero the hero the Mushroom Kingdom deserves.
He's even purple. Wait, Lanky Kong does have purple bananas, or is that Chunky?
That was tiny.
Damn it.
Lanky
What
had
color did
blue
he have?
bananas.
So here's Yoshi's screen nuke.
Oh god.
Not quite as powerful as Bobbery's, because of course you have to bank on your enemy not having defense, but still pretty cool.
What you cut out is the fact that to use that, you have to time it just right.
Okay, look
so
at this.
Oh, I see.
This is a particularly bad instance because his hands aren't even properly layered on top of the pipe because of the camera angle.
So when you first start using Yoshi's new ability, the background music changes to be bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum, and you have to time it exactly right so that when you press the button exactly when it goes.
It looks like the enemy is screaming.
A man after my own heart.
That probably clipped my audio something terrible.
I can't wait for you to edit this, Joe.
Oh, me either. It's always a treat.
Yeah, my waveforms are going all over the place.
All the little bits and bobs I have to painstakingly cut out. I mean, I love doing
the good
this.
news is,
and I
though,
can't wait to do part 39, where we venture to the Far Outpost. Excuse me.
I can't wait to go to Freezy.
Last time I messed up the intro, now I messed up the outro. Great.
See you then.
Man,
See you next time.
I love Ice Ice Outpost.